If you want to add dramatic, realistic light to your artwork in Gimp, this tutorial is going to walk you through the entire process step by step. Whether you're creating a moody scene, highlighting a subject, or just making an image feel more cinematic, the lighting effects filter is one of the best tools you can use. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump into Gimp. First, open the image you want to work on, and then go to your Layers dialog and click the layer you want to illuminate. This is important because the lighting effect will apply to the selected layer, so make sure you've chosen the correct one before moving forward. Now head up to the top menu and click Filters, then Light and Shadow, and then select Lighting Effects. This will open the filter window where you can start building your light setup. Inside the Lighting Effects panel, you'll see several tabs and controls, and the first place to start is the Light tab. This is where you define the actual light source. You can choose from 3 different light types depending on the look you want. Point light is great when you want light to spread outward in every direction from one source, like a lamp, a bulb, or a bright glowing object. Spotlight is better if you want a more focused beam of light aimed in a specific direction, almost like a stage light or flashlight. Directional light works well when you want a more even, far-away style of light, similar to sunlight coming across a scene. After choosing your light type, click the color swatch and pick a custom color for the light beam. This is a really useful step if you want warm golden light, cool blue lighting, or any creative color effect that fits your image. Then use the intensity slider to control how strong the light appears. Move it higher for a brighter effect, or lower it if you want something more subtle and natural. Next, look at the preview window on the left side of the filter panel. This preview is interactive, so you can actually position the light directly on the image. Click and drag the blue control point to move the source around your canvas. This helps you place the light exactly where it should hit, whether that's above your subject, off to one side, or centered for a more dramatic result. You can also adjust the Z coordinate slider under the position settings. This controls how far the light source feels from the image. Changing this can make the lighting look closer and stronger, or farther away and more diffused. It's one of those controls that can completely change the mood of the image, so take a moment to experiment and see what looks best. Once your light source is positioned, switch over to the Material tab. This section controls how the surface reacts to the light, and it can make a huge difference in how realistic the result looks. Start with Glow or Ambient, which controls how much base light the surface reflects evenly. If you increase this, the image will feel a little brighter overall, even in areas that aren't directly hit by the light. Next is Specular Reflectivity, which affects the shiny highlight areas. This is what gives you those bright reflective spots that help create depth and realism. If you want more polished-looking highlights, increase this setting. If you want a softer, more matte look, lower it a bit. If you want the surface to look metallic, check the Metallic box. This is especially useful for objects, text, or graphics that should have a shiny, reflective finish. It gives the lighting a more polished and stylized appearance. As you make changes, keep checking the preview so you can see how everything is coming together. The key is to balance the light type, color, intensity, position, and material settings until the effect feels natural or creatively dramatic, depending on the look you're going for. When everything looks right, click OK to apply the lighting effect and render the changes onto your image. Gimp will process the filter, and your layer will now have a much more polished, illuminated appearance. And that's how to apply lighting effects in Gimp. It's a simple process once you know where to look, and now you can use it to create realistic highlights, dramatic shadows, and eye-catching visual depth in your designs. If this video helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe for more Gimp tutorials, and let me know in the comments what software tutorial you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.